Hello, my name is Tanisha Powell, and I am a professor of early childhood education. In the early childhood education program, I teach several courses, including Foundations of Early Childhood Education, Home, School, Community Partnerships with Diverse Families, and Teaching Science in Early Childhood Education. When thinking about culturally responsive instruction in science, I think it is very important to affirm all children by bringing their culture and past experiences into the classroom. I also believe that cultivating science curiosity at a very early age is also important. The best way to achieve both these two goals is to actually approach them as one. One way you can support the role of culturally responsive pedagogy in science instruction is to essentially have an open door policy where you offer the opportunity to visit your classroom to a diverse mix of community helpers. Set up a classroom environment where diverse examples of community helpers are not only acknowledged, but welcomed and valued. These visitors will no doubt make authentic connections with your students. For example, imagine what professional engineers, nurses, bakers, and others in these types of careers related to science from various racial, ethnic, and cultural backgrounds could contribute and enhance to your science curriculum. They can share their knowledge to support children in exploring science in ways that are culturally meaningful and relevant. They could bring in hands on materials and tools they use every day to perform their jobs. And they can share their experiences in ways that will spark children's curiosity, even at a very young age. Another way to support culturally responsive instruction in science is to honor the culture of your students and their families. This may seem easy enough, but it has to be done intentionally and consistently. Invite children's family members and other people from the community to help you cover the science concepts you want to introduce or reinforce. Families bring a wealth of knowledge on many science concepts, and just sharing their everyday experiences will help children make meaningful connections. For example, families' recipes and traditions can provide significant and relevant examples in which families use science in their homes. Provide picture books and other images that feature scientists, mathematicians, and engineers of various races, ethnicities, cultures, and genders to empower all children. Representation is important. Children should have the opportunity to see and learn about science professionals from a wealth of different cultures. Lastly, integrate science with other content areas when appropriate and possible. Not just integration in areas such as math, social studies, and language arts, but with the arts as well. Sharing expressions like music, dance, and art is a great avenue in celebrating various cultures. I try to model this for my preschool teachers on day one. When they leave my class, I hope they understand that early childhood professionals build on the sense of wonder present in all children, that young children learn about science through hands on and minds on activities, that children are motivated when they have materials to enjoy, have some control over their learning, and enjoy science when involved in science processes. And that science activities and materials need to be culturally relevant and part of a child's everyday world. If I could tell a first year teacher anything about culturally responsive science instruction, it would be that each child in your classroom is different. The best way to be culturally responsive is get to know the children and learn about the cultural knowledge, perspectives, and values they each possess. Be a lifelong learner. Accept those community events invitations. Join professional organizations to learn from and with other professionals with the same goal as yours. If you do this, you'll be a great teacher because you'll be a great learner. Thank you.